Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Baldwin hauls it in, and there's two away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Perdomo off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound today, Merrill Kelly. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one popped to short. Perdomo. He's there. He's got it. One down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Baldwin.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. In the air on the infield, Olson sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And here is Pavin Smith.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Batting ninth.
Man at first, Alec Thomas now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Slides, but it gets by him. Albies makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Nick Allen missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Verdugo up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. And there's the strike. Two on, two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third, and that one handled, fired to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Battling here as he fouls it away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. Fouled off left side. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 11th of the year. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That's hard hit on the line. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth,
Leading off
and
for the
now
Diamondbacks,
it's Josh
first
Naylor.
baseman, Josh Naylor.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now
Hey, Eugenio
third
Suarez
baseman,
up to the plate
Eugenio
now.
Suarez.
Check swing called strike. That is
2
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gurriel gets a piece. That
2-2.
one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
bottom of
off
the
the
fourth,
Braves,
Marcell
designated
Ozuna
hitter,
coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Ozzy
Albies
Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Up next for the
He's a
Braves,
guy, Chris's
left
highlights
fielder,
include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever
Verdugo.
see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
and
for
now the right
Arizona,
fielder,
right
Pavin
fielder,
Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Alec Thomas. And a sac bunt here. Zips it to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. In the air, right side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back. And the batter now, Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 2-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe, he beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Free ball, 1 strike.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one missing low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
in for a strike. Good slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. A new arm into the game. The righty, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's Gurriel. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time.
No,
he's safe at the
in
plate.
there.
It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now Pavin Smith. And fouled off. Suarez over at second. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Suarez rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brandon Pfaadt.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes Austin Riley. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting first.
Here's Matt Olson down. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And in there with a double off the wall. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. It's 3-2. So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And Verdugo is set down. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pierce Johnson. He's pitching on 2 days
Now
rest.
pitching for the Braves, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Alec Thomas
Leading off for the
stands in now for the
Center
Diamondbacks.
fielder, Alec Thomas.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Johnson fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So now here's the DH, Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's to third. Riley fires to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pierce Johnson fires. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're level. It's 3-3. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1. Down the line. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th, at the plate, Nick Allen. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second.
Center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
One down. Here's Acuna now. A little up front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Drake Baldwin. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the seventh. That one way inside. Headed towards the corner. Gurriel on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Way outside, 2-1. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Baldwin at first, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, and that's just foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Number 43 takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Man at second. That one at 95 missed up top. And a count 2-1. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And Albies is retired. Inning over, although plenty of damage done.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daysbel Hernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Josh Naylor.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The Braves leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to
2-2.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. To kick the 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Naylor puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Right fielder, Pavin Smith.
Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. And Arizona with just one out left. Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Next offering is fouled back. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job.